Think tomorrow. You become the owner of a bottled water company. At first, you can't believe how simple this business sounds. It's just water in a bottle. But the moment you decide to start your company, reality hits you. You quickly discover that you're not selling water. You're running a manufacturing business, a food safety business, and a logistics business all at the same time. Before you can sell your first bottle, you need a reliable source of clean water, government permits, millions of dollars in equipment, a bottling factory, a quality control laboratory, delivery trucks, warehouses, and customers. Miss just one of these and your business stops before it even begins. So where do you start? Your bottled water business begins with finding the perfect water source. Not all bottled water comes from the same place. Some companies collect natural spring water flowing from deep underground. Others pump water from underground aquifers that have been naturally filtered through layers of rock for hundreds of years. Some companies even start with municipal water before purifying it using advanced filtration systems. Choosing the wrong source can ruin your business. If your water supply isn't reliable, your factory could stop production without warning. And if your water doesn't meet strict quality standards, customers may never trust your brand again. That's why successful bottled water companies spend years testing water quality, studying underground water sources, and protecting them before selling their very first bottle. Every successful bottled water business begins with one thing: a safe, reliable source of clean water. Now that you've secured a reliable water source, it's time to build the heart of your business, your bottling factory. This isn't just a building with a few machines. A modern bottling plant is a highly automated manufacturing facility where thousands of bottles can be produced every single hour. The first step is bringing the water from the source to your factory through underground pipelines or stainless steel storage tanks. As soon as the water arrives, it goes through multiple stages of purification. Large filters remove tiny particles like sand and dirt. Activated carbon filters remove unwanted tastes and odors. Reverse osmosis systems remove microscopic impurities. Finally, ultraviolet light and ozone treatment destroy bacteria and other harmful microorganisms without changing the taste of the water. Only after passing every quality test is the water approved for bottling. Now comes the part most people never think about. Before you can fill a bottle with water, you actually need to make the bottle itself. Most bottled water companies produce their own plastic bottles inside the factory. Small plastic preforms, which look like thick test tubes, are heated until they become soft. High-pressure air then blows them into large molds, expanding them into perfectly shaped water bottles in just a few seconds. The empty bottles immediately move onto conveyor belts, where they're washed, inspected, and prepared for filling. At another station, machines automatically produce bottle caps, while giant rolls of plastic film are printed into colorful labels carrying your company's brand. Within minutes, thousands of empty bottles are ready to be filled with purified water. Now, your bottles are ready to be filled. This is where your factory finally starts making products instead of preparing them. As empty bottles move along the conveyor belt, high-speed filling machines pour the exact amount of purified water into every bottle. The process happens so quickly that thousands of bottles can be filled every single hour. Right after filling, another machine immediately seals every bottle with a cap. The bottles then pass through another inspection system that checks the fill level, the cap, and the label. If even one bottle has a problem, it's automatically removed from the production line. Only perfect bottles continue to the packaging area. There, robotic machines group the bottles together, wrap them in plastic film, and place them into cartons ready for shipping. Your bottled water is finally ready to leave the factory. But making bottled water is only half the business. If your products don't reach stores on time, you don't make any money. That's why every finished pallet is moved into a massive warehouse where thousands of cases are stored before shipping. From there, forklifts load the pallets onto delivery trucks, heading to supermarkets, convenience stores, restaurants, airports, hotels, and vending machine distributors. Some companies even ship their bottled water across the country or export it overseas inside shipping containers. Every delivery has to arrive on time because empty shelves mean lost sales. The faster your products move from the factory to customers, the more money your business makes. This is where manufacturing becomes a logistics business. Now let's talk about money. Most people think bottled water companies make huge profits because they're selling water. But the water itself is actually one of the cheapest parts of the business. Your biggest expenses are electricity, plastic bottles, bottle caps, labels, cardboard boxes, fuel, employee salaries, factory maintenance, transportation, marketing, and equipment repairs. Every machine inside your factory consumes electricity 24 hours a day. Every delivery truck burns fuel. Every employee needs to be paid. Even a small increase in plastic prices can reduce your profits by millions of dollars every year. That's why successful bottled water companies constantly look for ways to reduce costs while producing more bottles every hour. The more efficient your factory becomes, the more profitable your business becomes. As your company grows, your brand becomes just as important as your factory. Customers don't buy bottled water based only on taste. They also buy the brand they recognize and trust. That's why companies spend millions of dollars on advertising, packaging, sponsorships, and marketing every year. Some brands sell premium mountain spring water. Others compete by offering lower prices. Some focus on environmentally friendly bottles made from recycled plastic. The bottled water business continues to grow as more people choose bottled water over sugary drinks. But competition is stronger than ever. The companies that control costs, protect quality, build trusted brands, and deliver products efficiently are the ones that stay on supermarket shelves for decades. And that's how a simple bottle of water becomes a billion-dollar business.